Hi, hello, my name is dis.cat. This is Project Hardcover, where we're letting books be the escape. Hello, and today I have a book haul for you guys. As you guys probably heard, I went on vacation not too long ago, and I bought a lot of books. And I do intend to do a very special vacation book haul for you guys, but first I wanted to share the books that I picked up before and after I went on vacation. I thought about mixing all of the books together in just one haul video, but there's just too many books, guys, just too many books. So without further ado, let's get started. We're obviously going to start with the books that I got before I went on vacation. So if you guys watched my past haul videos, you'll know that I was awaiting a certain something in the mail. And guess what? It came! It did! I got Insurgent, which is the second book in the Divergent Trilogy by Veronica Roth, and I read it, and I loved it, and everything was good in the world. But then, of course, naturally, after reading Insurgent and having it end the way that it did, I had to do the only possible thing that, us bibliophiles could possibly do. I went out and got Allegiant, which is the third and final book in the Divergent Trilogy, and I read it, and, yeah. No, to be honest, I did like it. It was a good ending to the series. It's just the problems I have. Now that I have finished the entire series, I do intend to do a full review. I know it sounds like I say that all the time. Trust me, guys, I'm getting to these reviews. The Maze Runner review is coming. I keep lending the books out to people, so that's why that's been so held up. But I promise I'm going to do reviews. And I am going to review this now that I'm done with it. And just, you'll know all of my feels. But of course, simply owning the trilogy wasn't enough for me. So, of course, I went and did the other only natural thing that I could have done. I got 4! A Divergent Collection by Veronica Roth. This is the short little novella things that are from 4's point of view. I believe they take place before and during Divergent. I don't know if they take place afterwards. But yeah, these are the little short stories, and if you guys can see that thing right there, y'all know what that means. That's right! It's signed! Which is super, super exciting. I've never had an autographed book before. I intend to pick up a couple autographed copies of books for my birthday and for Christmas, but this is my first one, and I'm so happy about it, and just yay. I haven't read this yet, but it is next. I'm currently reading The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton, and as soon as I'm done with that, I intend to pick this up. Also, before vacation, my dad surprised me by picking me up a little something, which he usually doesn't do. My parents understand that I have such a varied taste for books, and I have so many books, they don't know what books I don't have or are not planning on getting, so usually whenever they want to get me books, they just give me money and take me to a store, let me buy something on Amazon. So it was a little weird having my dad come home with a book for me. And the book that my dad brought home for me was The Grimm Legacy by Polly Shulman. Now, I had never heard of this before, so I really didn't know what to think, but I looked it up on Goodreads, and it actually looks pretty interesting. It's basically about a girl who works in this special library in New York. This library has all kinds of historical artifacts and stuff in it, but also, down in the basement, they keep a collection of the Grimm brothers' artifacts and stuff, all their magical stuff, like the magic mirror and Snow White's apple and stuff like that. And someone is stealing the Grimm brothers' artifacts. So our main character has to find out who is stealing all of these objects before all disastrous nonsense ensues. Again, I really don't know, anything about this, so if you guys have read this or know anything about it, let me know what you think. And then the last book I got before I went on vacation, it actually arrived the morning I went on vacation, is The Dark Monk by Oliver Pojik. Someone please take pity on me and tell me some way, somehow, how to pronounce this poor man's name, because I just know I'm not doing it right. This is the second book in the Hangman's Daughter series, which is a historical crime thriller book that I read earlier this year, and it was just awesome, awesome, awesome. So I really, really wanted to get my hands on this. And also, just FYI, these are some of the most aesthetically pleasing books I have ever had. I mean, my copy of The Hangman's Daughter is the illustrated edition, so there's that. But then there's just this. And I know you guys can't tell, but it's really all parchmenty feeling, and it's nice raised like fonts, and it has deckled edge pages, which like just gives it more of a historical feel. I don't know why, that doesn't make any sense, but it just does. And then the inside flaps like come open. I don't know why I like that either. Maybe because it can like double as like a bookmark when I lose one or something. I don't know. I just really like how these books look. I like them. And now on to the books that I got after I got home from vacation, because yes, even though I bought a crap ton of books on vacation, I needed more. I still needed more. The first book I got when I got home was Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken. This is the second book in the Darkest Minds trilogy. I finished the Darkest Minds while I was on vacation, and just, oh, that book! Just all the feels and the suspense and the action and stuff, and then the ending. So of course, I had to get this. I needed it. I needed it in my life. The next book that I got when I got home was the bind-up of the first two books of the Luck series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which includes Obsidian and Onyx. Believe it or not, I heard about this series when it first started, when it was like a little 99-cent, if even, ebook that you could get on your Kindle and your Nooks and stuff, and I remember looking at it and thinking, wow, that's Twilighty. So I really didn't have any interest in it, but just this series has picked up so much friction over the past couple of months, definitely over this past year or so, and it's just crazy. So I decided that I would jump on the bandwagon with everybody else and pick this up and see if it's as good as everyone says it is. Basically, what I can tell from what everyone says is that it is about a girl who is a book blogger, super cool, who has an alien move next door. And of course, you know, romancy novel stuff ensues. But apparently there's also a lot of kick-ass action and snark and just a lot of funniness in this too, so I'm looking forward to it. The next book I got, which I was just so excited about, I've been meaning to get my hands on it for the longest time, and when it finally came out in paperback, it was just time. I couldn't wait anymore, and that book is More Than This by Patrick Ness. I love Patrick Ness. I've read every book that he's ever written, and I love him. So when I heard about this book, and I read the summary, which basically tells you like none of the things, but was just so intriguing, I had to have it. This is about a boy who dies, but then he wakes up in a deserted, alternate kind of world, and he's basically trying to figure out, you know, what's going on. Is he in hell? Is he in purgatory? What's up? There is so much more to this story than that, but I really don't want to give it away. From what I can tell, no one else has given away any of the deep dark secrets that are in this book, and that just makes the reading experience so much better. But oh, this book was freaking amazing. I love this book. Just, I need this book to be like a movie, like now. I know we're getting a film adaptation of A Monster Calls, but I need this. I need this right now. And then the last book I got was something that I kind of impulse bought because I'm taking a theater class this upcoming semester, which starts on Monday. So I figured it seemed apropos that I buy myself a play that I've been meaning to get my hands on for the longest time in preparation, you know, to get me into the theater mood. And so with that, I purchased Nocturne by Adam Rapp. It's only 81 pages, it was a very fast read, and it was pretty good. It's the story about a boy who accidentally kills his little sister, and it's about his life after that, dealing with his family and his own guilt and all of that emotional jazz. And let me just tell you, some of the most beautiful, beautiful uses of language I have ever seen in all of my years of reading were compacted into this little 80-page thing. So there you go, those are the books I got before and after I went on vacation. I promise the vacation book haul is coming soon. It's just, it takes a lot of preparation, guys. There were a lot of books. So many books. Also, just wanted to give you guys a fair warning. Like I said, I start my new semester of college on Monday. So I apologize if the videos slow down. I'm gonna try my best to keep up with my reading and to keep up with my videos, but college is college, guys. It's hard. It's hard. As always, thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you next time, and remember, books are the escape.